Hello and welcome to week 6. For week 6, you'll start with your overview. As in the past, your overview outlines the course outcomes and objectives and ties our various assignments throughout the week, both reading and writing, into those specific outcomes and the objectives that fall within them. As you move, through those, you can see at the very bottom that you've got your reading and viewing assignments as well as your writing assignments for the week. As you know, those are replicated in our lessons and presentations as well as our assignments. It's important to note we're coming up on a short holiday break that begins on Friday and runs through Sunday. I did leave your genre analysis because it's a longer assignment due on Sunday, just in case you need the extra time, but our other assignments this week are due by Thursday. So this shifts your usual discussion forum where you typically post by Thursday and respond by Saturday. This time you're posting by Tuesday, your initial post, and responding to 2 classmates by Thursday. Also, the writing journal will be due on Thursday. Both of these will be due by 11:59, but like I said, I give you a little extra time on the writing assignment, which is a genre analysis. You'll have all the way until Sunday for that. All right, let's look at your readings for this week. This week, you're really digging into visual rhetoric and what makes what considerations we make when we create something visually. We might look at things like a page structure. We might look at the way we've got colors or, headings aligned hierarchically. We might group or pattern things. We might look at consistency with font and color schemes and other design elements. But I encourage you to look through that because it's going to benefit you as you respond to both your discussion forum and write that genre analysis. Similarly, you've got 3 videos, one on the fundamentals of design, one on typography, and one on layout and composition within those digital formats, things like websites or blog posts, videos, images. So you'll want to look through those. And then if you pop into our assignments, the discussion forum for this week, like I said, your first post is due by Tuesday. Your subsequent posts are due by Thursday. You're going to watch the video. I would probably watch it more than once just so you can pick up as many details as possible. But then you're only going to choose 2 of the points listed below. So theme and message, visual elements, performance, narrative structure, lyrics and music, context, or audience reception and impact. So you'll choose 2 of those. You can see that some of these have a little bit more of a breakdown that might help you as you respond. I'm going to watch the video, pick 2 of these things to focus in on, and for each of those points, you're going to write a separate paragraph that ties in, how the creator, of this particular video, as well as the musical artist, tapped into certain elements to develop theme and message or to develop a narrative structure. You'll, again, choose that. So you're going to post that initial response, at least 2 paragraphs, and then you'll reply by giving feedback to 2 peers where you can agree or disagree with your classmates' assessment. You can also point to any additional evidence that demonstrates the appeals your classmate has identified. But those will all be due, Tuesday and Thursday, respectively. Post number 1, your initial response, and then your responses to classmates will be due Thursday. All right, so moving on, your writing journal is also due on Thursday, as is typical. You've got a prompt. You only need to respond in a 300 to 400 word paragraph, and you're really going to dig into the idea of how visual texts kind of create similar but different expectations for us as not only readers of those texts, but also composers of those texts. And then finally, your genre analysis is due by Sunday. You have 2 choices. You can either analyze an image or you can analyze a music video. But again, remember, you're not, kind of summarizing the content. You're really digging into the elements that were used by the creator of the image or the creator of the video to convey a specific meaning. So just like with our rhetorical analysis, you're digging into the strategies that particular writer, in our case, Newkirk, used. Were they effective? Did they help, push forward the meaning of that particular, in that case, an article? In this case, it'll be an image or a video. Did it create an effective argument? Did the image creator and video creator use particular elements of visual design to be effective? So that's really what you're gonna consider. You've got a rubric, as always. You want to think about where those rhetorical strategies are coming into the image or video, and then please do also post a link or an attachment of the image or video. And again, you're picking one of the two. You have an option for this. And if you have any questions as you move through these assignments this week on this shortened week, just let me know.